coats! This is what we practiced for!
Yeah! I love you, Dad!
I love you too, sweetheart! None of the past matters!
So, this is something I did not expect to see. Though, to be fair, I am pretty excited about this. I knew Ultimate Sonic Smackdown was coming at some point, but I did not really expect the announcement trailer to be on Choctopus's channel. And to be fair, Sonic Smackdown is how I stumbled upon Choctopus's channel and subscribed to him myself and watch his stuff and enjoy him and his friends' content. So, this is kind of really cool. And I don't blame anybody if they get upset the fact that I'm showing this, I guess, in my video. But, I don't know. Don't know if there's anybody that's subscribed to me that isn't subscribed to Chalk, and... Oh, man, this looks so good. Oh, Eggman's mech looks so good! It looks so much better than in standard Sonic Smackdown. Which, I still need to finish. Well, I started slowly going through each character through arcade mode, and I've got like 4 characters left. I've got Emerald, Shadow, Knuckles, and Mecha Sonic. But yeah. This looks so good. Let me show you just what I'm made of. So curiosity, try to take a part of me. Let me show you just what I'm made of now. Turn to me, carry my energy. Let me show you just what I'm made of. Take a bite of me. Let me show you just what I'm made of. Oh, that artwork goes hard. So yeah, Ultimate Sonic Smackdown is available, and that's exactly what I'm gonna be playing here. Here it is. Ultimate Sonic Smackdown Alpha released 003. Yeah, this game's already gotten like 2 updates to it within like the day that so far this has been available. So I'm making sure I've got, you know, the most up-to-date version. I'm just gonna go into training for right now, considering that I'm just gonna, I guess, show stuff off for the game, really, and I have kind of messed around a little bit with the game to make sure everything runs right and works right and whatnot. I haven't messed around with going with teams, but I do like the fact that you can choose either to go solo, 2, or 3. Kind of like Capcom vs. SNK 2, Mark of the Millennium 2001. That's pretty cool. So I'm just gonna go with one person. Obviously, gonna go with Sonic. Gotta go with start out with Sonic. I'll just hit random. And of course it defaults to Sonic. Cool. So we got Training Room, Casino Night, Chemical Plant, City Escape, Club Rouge, Crisis City, Death Egg, Green Hell, Pumpkin Hill, Rooftop Run, Seasonal Shrine, Sky Sanctuary, The Ark, Stardust Speedway, Station Square, Toxic Cave, and Chroma Key. Sure, let's go with that. I'll be honest, Sonic's model looks a lot better, and I kind of appreciate that his idle animation is similar to the last one, but just sped up a little bit. So there's no voices. They've obviously got the 50 ring 50 rings for each character. Probably drain them all. They do double damage. I like how this has changed. The Sonic Wind has changed to if I can actually do it again. Where he just spins around and that does damage, then the tornado comes up. That's actually pretty cool. And this is 2-bar. Yep. That's cool. Doesn't really I wonder. No. You can check out the move list, but every time I've checked out the move list, it looks like I can scroll down, can't scroll down, and I can't even back out of it or anything, and I'm just stuck on the move list. So, that's a bug that needs to be ironed out. I'm sure online works right now and everything. I'm gonna go local, and I don't know if local is actually I need a second player, or if I can just go up against AI. I haven't really checked out Knuckles. Of course, Knuckles is all colors green. We got Knackles. Okay, yeah, CPU. Perfect. Hit the random, and it's Eggman. Cool. And of course, Eggman's only alt color is Eggman negative, which is cool. Actually, Pumpkin Hill. Because hopefully he still has that Pumpkin Hill. Oh, boy. I like it's got hit stun. Also, it doesn't look like that I can edit burst and meter gain, which is something that I liked in the last one. But I'm liking this. Round 2. Go! So yeah, there's still... This is a very, very early build, obviously. And I'll be honest, not really having much of an access to the move list, I'm not gonna be able to show off much. No time for games? Are you okay? God. I still plan on finishing off playing as each character in arcade mode in Sonic Smackdown. I can't wait for arcade mode to be added to this. What? I didn't want a rematch. Actually, I did not want a rematch. I wanted to go back, but I guess it says that this has controller implementations, but I just use desktop inputs for controller through Steam. That's how I at least do it, because I don't know how good or bad the inputs are. Also, I probably forgot to mention this, the size of the roster. If each of those squares are meant to be filled, oh boy. Like, obviously, we're gonna have all the characters from original Sonic Smackdown in here, plus new characters, and I'll be real, my brain just kind of pops off on all new characters that are gonna be added, because I remember there's the Werehog, there's Neo Metal Sonic, and then there's the Babylon Rogues. And I'm not sure how much pull Choctopus has with this game, but man, I hope somebody is able to ask him. I don't know if there's gonna be a suggestion box for characters, all I would love to see is Honey the Cat. Because I remember when the old Sonic Smackdown, oh, wow. Oh, and there's different assists. Oh, cool. I'll just go random. Walk, slide, dig, cut. I'm just hitting random, and of course this is what I'm getting. Spin jump, rapid kick, spin dash. Oh, and I can... Oh, wow, this really is like Capcom vs. SNK. Ooh. You know what, too, because of the only two characters that... Start a speedway. What was I saying? Yeah, new characters. Like, seeing the roster this big, my brain just kind of, like, pops off. I'm like, oh, what more characters are going to be added to this? I hope that Honey the Cat from Sonic the Fighters gets added. Aside from that, I don't know if Super Sonic Shadow or Super Mega Sonic are coming back in this game, but if they are, I still hope we get Burning Blaze and Super Silver. Because... yeah, I was talking about the old Sonic Smackdown Discord that ArcForge had. I remember, like, when they got the roster they had for Ultimate Sonic Smackdown, I told them, I was like, had any of you thought to add Honey the Cat in as a playable character? And I remember getting a reply to that, something along the lines of, like, yeah, it's like, no one really thought of that, but we already have the roster filled out, so we're not going to implement her in. Something like that. It's been a long time. Like, Sonic Smackdown, I remember playing that, like, back when I was in college, when I was, like, 19 years old, 18, 19 years old. Okay. Aha! Did not mean to do that, but good to see that that works. So... nope. I was gonna say, that can't be... that's not the only move that I have with Shadow. Oh, right. Oh, Mecha Sonic looks so good in this game. All the character models look really good. So, I probably need to... where are you... I was gonna say, where are you going? Ooh, oh boy. So, I wonder if I hold... aha! So it is like, Marvel. If I hold it, I switch characters. Good to know. That'd be round 1. I'm liking this remix of Stardust Speedway, though. I don't know, I can't tell. I think this is different from what's in... I don't know, it might be the same one in the previous game. So... ow! Nope. I'm trying to do, like... see what other inputs I can do for meter moves for Shadow. Ah! But yeah, this is so far all I'm able to do. Dang it. I'm not trying to do that one over and over again. Nope. Huh. So yeah, I guess until... I guess the next update where hopefully they fix the move list menu. I can't really check out move lists. And I gotta have to figure it out for myself. Alright, just one character. I'll do Eggman. Go with Eggman negative. I still love the way the mech Eggman's mech looks in this. Considering I'm going against Shadow, I'll go with the Arc. Can't really choose the music for the stages as well yet. I hope they actually add more stages. One thing I noticed is that I can't do... that they actually changed Eggman a little bit. Because I'm trying to hold back and heavy to do missiles. Do the Dr. Doom missiles he has. In the last game, it does not have him here. I hope they have the unique bursts for the characters as well, like in the last game, because I kind of like that for, Shadow had a different burst animation than everyone else. Him, Knuckles, Metal Sonic and Mecha Sonic had different, like, special burst animations. And, I hope that comes back in this game. I love... This mech is just such an improvement over the first game, or original Sonic Smackdowns. I like the fact that the cockpit is very much big arms, with like the spikes on top and whatnot. So far, I'm only able to send out puzzle. Yeah, that's the only meter move that I know how to do. Darn. Sorry if this isn't too intuitive in the combat and whatnot. Like I said, I can't really look at the move list because the move list menu doesn't work. I can pull it up, but it doesn't want. Seems like it doesn't want to work. Well, there's only really one last character to show off, and for at least to go do a nice little match with, and that's Mecha Sonic. Oh, I looked at the eye changes too. Also, yeah. Oh man, the way his eye looks in this. Looks so good. I'd still love for Scrapnik Mecha Sonic to either be a really unique alt skin or a completely separate character. I could see Scrapnik Mecha Sonic being a separate character, but at the same time, I could also understand if all it would be is an alt skin. Because come on, Scrapnik Mecha Sonic looks so cool. Actually, I should probably just have this be Sonic. That feels like that makes sense. Or Knuckles, because Sky Sanctuary. But, yeah. I guess, I'm trying to think of what other topic I could talk about. Whoa! That's new. It just grabs you and choke slams you to the end of the stage. Okay. Figured out how to do Buzzsaw. No. Alright, guys, quit being fancy or else I'm gonna lose to Sonic. Aha! That's interesting. Okay, what the... So instead of doing like a little flurry, you just get choke slammed into the wall. Or dragged into the wall. And then instead of... Actually, I like that the other one is like a Mechasonic's proper spin dash. That's honestly really cool, but I kind of liked how clever it was in the last game, where it was like how in the game in 3 Knuckles he does a crouch and kind of where he literally just crouches down and spin dashes on his little wheels and dashes forward. That was really clever in terms of like, yeah, that's how he kind of spin dashed in 3 Knuckles, like in his actual boss fight. As opposed to actually just spin dashing like this. Well, those were actually like moves that Mechasonic could do. So there's definitely going to be changes and differences between this and regular Sonic Smackdown. I still hope that we get super forms, and that, you know, Silver gets to go super and Blaze gets to go Burning Blaze. I remember, like I said, I remember like asking ArcForge back in the old Sonic Smackdown Discord, like, why not let Silver and Blaze go super? So, Silver go super and Blaze going Burning Blaze, and the reason for Silver was like, well, Silver's already Magneto, and if he was able to go super, it'd make him really broken and unfair in tournaments. The logic I see behind that is just, if you're gonna ever host an official tournament for Sonic Smackdown, just don't let players go super. Because I'll tell you this, there's no way somebody can accidentally go super, because I figured somebody would think like, oh, what if somebody accidentally puts in the input to go super? And it's like, you cannot accidentally do the input to go super. And that just ain't happening. Actually, I kind of want to do one more round with Mechasonic, because I'd say Mechasonic's probably my favorite character in this game. It's like, I'll say that's one thing that really makes this game unique. It's just Mechasonic at the time, really at the time, because when Sonic Smackdown first came out, Mechasonic was such an out-of-pocket character to put in a Sonic fan game, I feel. Especially a fighting game, an arcade fighter. So... and I get it, a lot of Mechasonic's shtick in this game is, Metallics from Super Mario Bros. Z, because, you know, in the original Super Mario Bros. Z, Metallics uses Mechasonic's sprites for the sprite animations. So that makes sense. Go back. Oh, not Stardust. I want to go back to Sky Snake Ray. Oh well, doesn't matter. But wanting to discuss like other characters that could be added to this game. If the Babylon Rogues get added in and they play how I think they're gonna play, like from what I remember, they're meant to be like Captain Ginyu in Dragon Ball FighterZ, where you mainly play as Ginyu, but then he has moves that bring out the rest of the Ginyu Force. I can see, and they do that for Babylon Rogues. You mainly play as Jet. Oh, Mechasonic's walking forward. This guy, it feels like it's got such a swagger to it. Like, in the last game it looks like he was just intimidating. Now it looks like he's got like a swagger to his walk forward. Oh. I'm trying to spin dash here. Of course, Knuckles would give me the hardest time. But, yeah, if... Oh, what? How did that not hit? I ran right through him. Other characters... It'd be interesting to have, Deadly Six. If Babylon Rogues work like Captain Ginyu in Dragon Ball Z fighters, I could see the Deadly Six like benefiting from that kind of playstyle as well, where you mainly play as Zavok. Sorry, Zavik. I don't know why I said it like it's actually properly said. I like saying it's Zavik, not Zavok. So I don't know why I initially said it like that. But you initially play as Zavik, and you have a bunch of moves that bring out the rest of the Deadly Six. That would be interesting. Instead of, you know, trying to implement the entire Deadly Six as their own characters. Alright. I think that's enough. The only thing else I'd like to discuss is, I guess, other characters that could be added. I feel like. Tangle would be interesting. If they're bringing in, I don't know if they're just going to stick with the games or if they're going to actually bring in characters from the comic books and whatnot. Because I'll say this, at the very least IDW comics, because those are very in line with the games. Tangle from the IDW comics would be interesting because I could see her having a bit of Bionic Commando moves. And I know that Chaos Zero already has, you know, Bionic Commando moves, and I don't know if he'll keep. The thing is, I don't know if he'll keep his Bionic Commando moves in this game, considering that it's kind of being obvious that there are going to be some changes for the characters in the game, as opposed to how they play as an original Sonic Smackdown. So I don't know if Chaos Zero is gonna stay as like a Bionic Commando Venom like mix character, but I could see that work for Tangle with her being able to like throw out her tail as like the Bionic Commando grab. Whisper would be really interesting for her playstyle to be something similar to Shulk in Super Smash Bros. Except for instead of like being able to like hypercharge a certain stat like Shulk can, Whisper could switch between the different wisps that she has for Wispin, and it would actually change up her moves a bit. Some of the moves in her playstyle a little bit. That'd be really cool. I can also understand if that's a little bit too much to ask for. Aside from that, having the hooligans, Fang, Bark, and Bean come back from Sonic the Fighters as their own playable characters again in a fighting game, that would be pretty cool. And then yeah, aside from that, Honey the Cat. Like, Honey the Cat's just like the one character I would really love to see return in this game, considering that Honey's already a reference character to a different fighting game that was put into Sonic the Fighters. Oh, and Rocket Metal! Oh, I actually have Rocket Metal be a playable character in this. That would be cool, having Mecha Sonic, Metal Sonic, and Rocket Metal. Because Rocket Metal, I think, was meant to be a playable character in Sonic the Fighters, but he never actually became a playable character. Like, I know his mod, you can put his model over, I think it was Sonic in Sonic the Fighters, and then you would have Sonic's moveset and whatnot. So it'd be cool to see, like, Rocket Metal be implemented as, like, with, like, his own moves and whatnot, or figure a way to have him be, like, his own character in this game. But I still love for Honey the Cat, though. That's the biggest one for me. So, yeah, thank you everybody for coming by to watch this. I really appreciate it. I don't know if I'm going to really show off every update, especially if they add in a new character. I might do a video on that. But if it's just an update that does little minor things, then I don't think I'm going to worry about it. If there's major updates, like new characters, I think I'll do that. So, thank you all for coming by to watch this. I really appreciate it. Y'all know the deal with the outro. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. And I hope y'all will return for the next video. Till then, everybody, have a good day.